welcome to Road 200. My name is Patrick. Basically, we're looking at how to solve sums in a faster, better method. So here you have 5 laptops, 10 computers, cost 1 lakh. He sells laptops for 15% profit. You can do allegation out here because they're mixing two things called laptops and computers. Laptops profit is 15%. Loss for computers is 10%. Overall 37520 profit on 1 lakh, which is 3.75% profit. So you can do allegation. So when you do difference, you realize it's 13.75. This becomes 11.25. 39 will give you 55:45, right? Or you can make out the ratio will be, if you divide by 5, 11:9. Total is 20. 20 stands for 1 lakh. So I want for laptop will be 11 part of it. So 20 into 5, you can say, so 55,000. So 55,000 for 5 laptops. So each laptop will be 55,000 divided by 5, which will be 11,000 is the answer, right? Here you're mixing two things and the average is given to you. So you can use allegation, become much faster than the other methods. You get a ratio as 11:9. So based on that, you can then try to find out total is 20. 20 stands for 1 lakh. So 11 will stand for 55,000 for 5 laptops. So each laptop is 11,000. The revenue of a goods is divided proportionately at the price and inversely proportional to this. So if you look at revenue is directly proportional to price and inversely proportional to size. So let me say P upon S, right? Now they said revenue, the new revenue has increased. So let's say equal to whatever K, etc. The new revenue has increased by 25%. So let's say 1.25 is the new revenue, right? And size is reduced by 40%. So size becomes 60%. So if I look at 0.6 is the size. I want the price which is there. So the new size is this one. New price. So you need a price. The price will become, if you look at 1.25 R into 0.6 S. If I calculate, price is nothing but S into R, right? If I look at, solve this out here, so here what revenue is equal to K into P upon S. So P will be equal to RS upon K. Using this out here into K, so you will make out that P will be equal to a new price upon K. If you solve this becomes 0.75 RS upon K. RS upon K is the old price. So new price is 0.75 times of the old price, which means 25% decrease. Right? Revenue is directly proportional to price upon, actually you can directly do 1.25 into 0.6, but anyway, revenue is directly proportional to price upon size, inversely proportional size. So you do equal to K. Once you get this, then substitute the new values. So new price, you will get it as 0.75 RS upon K. RS upon K is the old price. So 25% decrease. This is numbers. Numbers are not very big, it's small. So you can substitute values and check out. Let's try this. X minus Y is less than 3. Let's take different values of X and Y. So if I take X as 0, let's say, what can be the value of Y that will satisfy? Maximum value of Y I can take is 2. If I take maximum value of Y is 2, so you will realize 0 square plus 2 square will give you 4, which is not more than 5. So nothing satisfies. I take X as 1. If I take Y as 2, let's say, because difference of has to be less than 3, remember. So maximum value of Y can be 3. If X is 1, the maximum value of Y can be 3. So look at 3 square plus 1 square will give you 10, satisfies. 2 will not satisfy. 2 square plus 1 square will give you 5. It's not more than 5. It's not more than equal to 5. It's just more than 5. So 5 doesn't satisfy. So only 1, 3. If I take X as 2, so look at, make out 2 and 2 will satisfy. 2 square plus 2 square is more than 5. 2 and 3 will satisfy. 2 and 4 will satisfy. 4 square plus 2 square is less than 29. Can't be more than 4 because it will not satisfy the second equation. If I take 3, for example, so 3, if I take it up, the value that will satisfy is 2 will satisfy. Even 1 will satisfy. So 1, 2 will satisfy. 3 square 9, 3 square 9, 18. right? And 4 square 16, 325. But I can't take 5, 5 will not satisfy. 5 square plus 3 square is more than 29, will not satisfy. Next we take 4. Minimum is 2, will satisfy. 3 will satisfy, right? But 4 square 16, 4 square 16, 32 will be more than that, will not satisfy. And if you look at, if I take 5 square 25, the minimum value is 3, will not satisfy. 5 square plus 3 square is more than 29. So these are the values that satisfies. Now this is an integer solution, that means positive and negative. So if 3 will satisfy, -1, -3 will also satisfy. -2, -3, -4 will also satisfy, and so on. So these are 10 values plus 10 values. So total 20 is the values. A little difficult because there's a chance that you can miss out on some case, negative, positive. But the way to solve it is, because the values are small, substitute simple values and keep on trying. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You realize because of x squared, the value of x cannot be more than 5, right? Because the moment you pick 6 squared 36 is more than 29, so not possible. So based on that, you can just substitute and check out satisfying both conditions, you'll get the answer. 2 mobiles sold at 6600. One offers 2 successive increase of x%, 2x%. So you can actually make out from the option. Discount is 4x%, 8x%. Now x can't be more than 12% or 12.5, because then discount percent will become more than 100%. You can't have more than 100% discount. From the option, you can actually directly mark as D option. Sometimes you get a hint from the data given to you. 8x% discount. If your discount is more than 100%, it will go negative value, but the values are positive, so not possible. Also, when you answers in percentage or values in percentage, the value doesn't matter. 6,600 doesn't matter. You can take 1 and 11 and solve. So if I take substitute 10 for example, 1 x% increase is 10% increase, that is 1.1. I am assuming 10, and 22x% increase means 20% increase, which is 1.2. If I go right, it becomes 11. I am giving a discount. Mark price. Discount of 4x means 40% means 0.6. 40% discount is starting by multiplying by 0 by 6. 80% discount means multiplying by 0.2. You realize that both are equal, right? This is also 1.32. This also will give you 1.32. Both are equal, so satisfies. So D option is the answer. So then substitute the option also and try to get the answer. So if I look, this is, I sold 9,000, 600 into 15, 9,000 I sold, and here I sold 1,000. Profit is calculated on sales. I can do reverse allocation of here. 9, 10 is 9:10. Again, I'm mixing two quantities and the average is given to you 30%. So if I do reverse calculation as such, the difference out here 10, difference of here should be 9. So difference of chairs to 30% should be 10, and 30% to the others cabinet has to be 9. Now look at where the difference is 10 and 9. You will realize 30. If I take 30, 50 and 12, difference is 20 and 18, 10:9 satisfies B option. Other options will not satisfy. Here difference is 20 and 18, which is 10:9 will satisfy. Other options will not satisfy. Right? Reverse allocation. Reverse allocation, useful techniques if you can solve. There have been some on reverse allocation come in the exam. If you can understand and solve, great. So 9,000 and 10,000 is the selling price because that's the weightage given, sales on sales. So 9 and 10 is the ratio. So if you reverse it by reverse allocation, this comes to 10 difference, this comes to 9 difference. See which options will give you that 10 and 9 difference. Only B option satisfies. So that is the answer. Thank you.